What is up guys, my name is Paolo and I am back, and in this video I will be doing a recap of my week 7 and week 8 marathon training. These 2 weeks of the training plan had two different purposes from each other. Week 7 was more of a build week where I continued to build on the intensity and mileage for my training, while week 8 was a recovery week where I pretty much lowered the intensity, and pretty much the purpose of the week is to just rest and recover. And again, for those who don't know, I am following a training plan that was made by fellow YouTuber Ben Parks. If you guys don't know him, he is an awesome person, awesome runner. I actually met him one time. Pretty chill guy. So definitely check out his YouTube channel if you guys have not been there yet. So week 7 had me running a total of 18 miles. The first one being an easy pace run, followed by an interval pace run, and then capped off with the longest long run I've done so far in this training plan. Run 1 was an interval run, 10 minutes of easy pace, followed by 2 minutes of interval pace, and then 2 minutes of walking pace, and then that's repeated 6 times, and then capped it off with a 10-minute easy pace to finish off this session. This run was actually pretty fun from what I remember, because you know, it's not the usual high mileage, easy pace, all day, every day type of stuff. This is one of those varieties that actually got me excited when doing this training plan, and it keeps the training plan interesting and it keeps me motivated as well to get back out there. Although it was a bit tricky sticking in that interval pace without going to threshold pace or going too slow back to an easy pace. It's one of those things where I know I need to do a lot more of, just so that I can get used to doing it more consistently. Run 2 was just a simple 4-mile easy pace run, but for an easy pace run, this one was actually very rough. It was weird, but I just completely felt exhausted from it and my legs were hurting. I guess the interval runs that I did the other day actually did a number on me. Either that or the mileage for my training plan are finally wearing on my body and I wasn't ready for it. It was also very humid that day from what I remember. But yeah, not a fun run at all. And speaking of bad runs, oh my word, the last run for this week, that long run, oh my word, that was very rough. The long run was 10 miles at an easy pace, and I came into this run having a few drinks the day before and not a lot of sleep, so yeah, that part was my fault and it may have led to this run being rougher than it should be. I mostly ran on the road for this, and it was not kind at all on my shins and my knees. At mile 7, it was just too much and I had to take 1-minute walk breaks every mile until I completed my session. My sides were also hurting throughout the run. I don't know why, but it started happening after mile 2 and just stuck around all the way to mile 10. I was pretty disappointed with my performance that day. I definitely know that I could have done a lot better, but it's still a big positive that I finished it, you know, I still got in the 10 miles, and I think overall that's what matters the most, you know, getting all that overall mileage. It counts in the end. On to week 8, which is the recovery week. Overall mileage down to 12 miles, not bad at all. But even though it's only 12 miles, I still needed to make some adjustments for this one. Run 1 was a 3-mile easy pace run, and yes, it was only 3 miles, but I still was feeling the pain from the long run I did a couple of days beforehand. The day was humid, it was hot, the run was just not fun. Not fun at all. And it was this day that I decided that I would skip a run to help my legs rest and recover. And it was also this day that I realized that I need to do better with my strength training. I've been doing a little bit of strength training, but somehow, in a way, I kinda am neglecting it. So yeah, that's part of my training plan that I really need to work on. Run 2, as I mentioned, didn't happen, wasn't gonna happen. I decided to just do some cross training this day and be kind to my knees and my legs and overall like health. So instead of running 2 miles on an easy pace with 20-second strides repeated 4 times, I hopped onto my exercise bike and rode 5 miles with 20-second strides done 4 times. This was nice, like I was able to put in the endurance workout that I needed to do for this day without putting more damage into my body, like that what running does to you. So yeah, good stuff. So after taking a break for run 2, I was able to get back out there and do my long run for the week, which I still think is the most important run of the week. 7 miles total, 4 miles easy pace, then 3 miles marathon pace. And this run was fun. Very fun, actually. Not a lot of leg pain, weather was fair, it was all around a good fun run. I mainly stayed on soft ground for this run just to ease my way back into it. And yeah, it was the right decision to skip a run and just let my leg rest and recover. Anyways, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. The next video should be a recap video of how my week 9 training plan went. And that involves a lot of speed workout again for week 9. So yeah, should be fun.